This is really going to dwarf the wooden coaster. And let me tell you, physically, it's a lot bigger. But as Jim said, I currently help operate the ride, and I love when I'm doing height check because you get to talk to some of the patrons coming through. And this one young kid came through, and I was talking to him, and he asked a bunch of questions about the coaster. And he said, yeah, I'm going to ride this, then I'm going to go over and ride the big red one. Okay? Well, he rode the ride, and within minutes, he is back on the ride. And I said, you must really enjoy the ride. He said, enjoy it? I thought this was a kiddie coaster because it's so small. It's not. This is a great ride. And he came on to ride this thing 4 or 5 times because he realized it for what it is, a great classic wooden coaster. When I'm asked what's my favorite roller coaster, I initially answer whatever one I'm currently riding at the moment. When I'm pushed to be specific, I will say it's this ride. Why? Number 1, it's a great ride. No two ways about it. Number 2, it's a coaster I've ridden more than any other roller coaster that I've ridden. Number 3, I have a lot of great memories of this ride. There have been a lot of people I've met, friends that I've made while I've been riding this. And there's just a lot of stories. So today I would like to acknowledge a few folk before I sit down. The first one, I'd like to remember Mr. Robert Plar, under whose direction the coaster was built, and Mr. Baba, who guided this park for many years, was a true gentleman and a man who loved this place and devoted his life to helping make Dorney Park what it is today. I want to thank Cedar Fair for their continued support and maintenance of this ride. They do a great job. And I want to thank the maintenance staff here at Dorney Park. They walk this ride daily. They do a fantastic job of keeping it running. I gotta say, Herb Schmeck would be proud. Finally, there are a couple of special guests present. There are some folk who over the years have worked at Thunderhawk. Can you raise your hands? Some of you who worked on the ride. Come on, there you go back there. I want to thank you as well. You're the ones who tell us to sit in our seat, fasten our seat belts, and just behave ourselves. We also have a special guest, a former public relations person for Dorney Park is here. Chris Ozemic's in the back. Chris now works for Schlitterbahn, but he was a great PR person here at Dorney and just a lot of fun to work with. I must say that the current staff who works on this ride are the best. I like these co-workers. They're a lot of fun to work with, and they don't make fun of me because I'm old. Now, I do have one other person I'm going to introduce. His grandfather was supposed to be here because his grandfather worked on this roller coaster way back when. But I'm going to let him tell you about it because Max is also one of the people who helped.